Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about MyFXBook, which I believe is a free tool that every Forex trader should be using, whether you're new, experienced, or just totally starting out. Let's jump into how to use myfxbook.com. And also, no, this is not sponsored. This is literally just my personal review. I love this software. I've been using it for a long time to track my own performance. And it helps me to sort of analyze what I'm doing right, what I could improve on, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and jump in. So this is my profile. You can see I've just got my a little bit of bio. I've done all this stuff because I've posted up my performance, which, by the way, another really cool feature about MyFXBook is it's a third-party resource where you can share trading performance. And you know, I'm under the belief that if you're following anybody on social media, they should be able to show you a MyFXBook, because MyFXBook is like the staple. It's like the proof that's stamped. You know how they used to put like stamps on envelopes so you know it was coming from the right person? MyFXBook is like the validator when it comes to Forex, because what it does, it has like an awesome algorithm that plugs into your account and it tracks performance, and it's a third-party resource to see, you know, how someone else is really truly performing in the markets. And for your own personal journaling, it's an automated way to track your trading. So I've got my portfolio here, or my profile here. Beautiful picture of me. Man, I love that suit. The only thing I don't like about this picture is my one button was undone in that picture, but otherwise it was a great picture. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the stuff here. So you can plug in all your different portfolios, and I have several different accounts that I've got on here that I've been tracking, and basically what I can do is I can click into any single one of them. So if I go to my TTF Oanda account, this is just going to show you one of my accounts, and we can look at the stats. And this is real stats, you know, tracked on MyFXBook and being updated every couple of hours. And it's all totally free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through just some of the stats that I'm able to look at through MyFXBook. And remember, if you want to sign up for an account, again, it's totally free. Just go to myfxbook.com and click register in the top right hand of the screen. You can set up an account, it takes like 2 seconds, and then you can start tracking your own trading to view your performance. So I'm looking at this TTF Oanda account that I've created. Again, you can set up as many as you want. I have several, and you can also watch other people's accounts, which I think is kind of fun. You can like track other people's trading and see how they're doing and keep up with them. Anyways, if I take a look at this, it's got all these different metrics and stats. And what we can see here, for example, is like on this account, this particular account has only been opened since the September of this year. So a relatively new account, and it's showing me, you know, how much on average the account is doing daily, monthly, the max drawdown that it's experienced. And this account has been doing quite well overall. It tells you the balance, it tells you the equity, it tells you the highest that your equity had ever gotten to, the amount of profit, interest, deposits, withdrawals that you've made, and the most recent updated. So this little panel by itself gives you a whole bunch of stats overall looking at your account.
Are you brand new to trading? Do you have a strategy that's not going so well and maybe you think you need some help, or maybe you just don't even know where to start? Well, lucky for you, A1 Trading has a trading help desk. All you have to do is fill out this form. At the bottom of the form is a list of things that you might need some help with. After you select that, we'll send you an email with a playlist of free videos from our YouTube channels, some tips on where you might want to begin, and even examples from our in-house traders and what they do in these situations. We'll even give you a peek at some trading tools that we provide that could help. Use the link in the description, the A1 Trading Help Desk. Click that link and get started now.
It shows you can go to the general and view the account. I'm using a 50-to-1 leverage here. And then if I go down, I can scroll down on this screen, and what I can do is I can basically just get all these different stats. For example, let's say you want to set like a goal, right? You can set like a goal somehow. Yeah, you can set goals. So if you go here, like if I wanted to, you know, maybe I want to edit my goal, right? I could edit a daily goal. Maybe my goal is to make a certain amount, make a number of trades, you know, whatever you want to do. You can set personal goals if you want to do it in there. I've never really messed around with that too much. You can also take a look at like on a chart, the historical trades that you've taken, which I think is kind of cool. And then if you go into here, scroll down here, you've got all the different gains. So here's how much I'm up for the day. I haven't closed any trades this week. It's a Monday. I haven't closed any trades. This month, I'm down a grand total of minus 0.14%. This year, 22%, and you know, the overall profit and loss, etc. So then you get down to the cool part, which I think this section tells you so much about your trading. And if you're an aspiring trader, these are stats that you should be able to track and you should be able to keep up with. It's important stuff. we're talking about your stats like how many trades have you taken? I've only taken 20 trades, so there's not a lot of sample size data, but as you trade, the longer you trade, the more data you get behind you, the more accurate representation you can see of your trading performance. And so what we can see here is that my, how many pips profit have I made? What's the average win on the account? What's the average loss? So 65 pips, 57 pips being loss. But about a 50-50 win rate overall on this particular account so far. Again, very small sample size, but as you have more trades behind you, you'll be able to get a better look at your trading performance and what you're doing well, what you're doing poorly. So in this case, you can see I've had on the longs one, I have 9 out of the 17 long positions I've taken were winners. I have a 52% win rate on my long base trades or my buys. And on the sells or shorts, I'm only at 33%, only taken 3 trades that were short trades so far. But again, with more information, that can be really interesting to analyze, because you can say, well, hey, maybe I'm just better when I am generally looking for short setups, or maybe I'm better on the long side. You get your profit factor, your standard deviation, your Sharpe ratio, and you can hover over each one of these things to take a look at what it's telling you about your performance, right? It's giving you a little bit of a breakdown on each particular factor, your best trade, your worst trade, best trade in terms of pips, worst trade in terms of pips. How long do you on average hold a trade? So mine currently, I hold trades about 2 days on average. That's given some of them are quicker, some of them are longer. How many lots you've traded, and then you can of course dive into the history section. So you can go through here and you can go through the different trades that are being taken, and you can review your history. So you can also add comments, and you can, if you want to add a comment to your trade, if you want to review, if you want to write a note on the trade. To me, that's a really powerful feature, because if treated professionally, trading should be like a business, right? And a business has like a log of what transactions have occurred. And as a trader, this is like your automated response. So you plug this into your account. It's pretty easy to set up with your account. There's some videos out there. Perhaps I'll make a video to configure your account with MyFXBook. But I just wanted to use this video as a way to show you just what the perks of doing that is, like why I think you should consider this. I think for personal use, even if you're not an influencer, even if you're not anybody trying to post it publicly or anything like that, for your own personal resource, check out MyFXBook, plug in your account, and start keeping yourself accountable using a third-party track record. Because a lot of times what traders will fall into the camp of doing, and I've been guilty of this when I was a new trader too, is like, ignoring the bad trades. Like when I make a mistake, I won't face my mistake. I'll just blow it off like, oh, well, that was a one-off thing. What a track record really truly does is it forces you to look at yourself in the mirror and look at trades that you're placing. Everything that you're placing in your account, you should be doing for a reason. You should be sticking to your trading plan, all of that good stuff that we talk about over and over on the channel. So again, I would encourage you guys to check out MyFXBook, get your account set up there, start tracking your trades, and start correcting yourself in your trading using a platform like this. By the way, you can actually connect your demo accounts to this as well, which is very helpful, because that way you're not risking any real money. You can test on a demo account, plug it in with any of your brokers. Right now I'm using Oanda, but so many brokers integrate with MyFXBook. So check if your broker is available to do that, if you can plug your account into this. And I wish you luck. Good luck in your trading. Hopefully this is a helpful tool to you. Remember, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and we'll see you next time. It looks like you made it to the end of one of my videos. Thank you so much for supporting my content. It really means the world to me. And down below in the description, I've put together some of my best resources for aspiring traders who are looking to improve. I've got some free downloads that could help you, some broker recommendations, and if you'd like to join our Discord or get access to some of our trading software, all of that will be linked down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.